Y'all, last time we were here, wow, as soon as it starts recording, everything just pegs out and I can't tell what's going on. It'd be really nice if OBS could, actually fix some stuff instead of just randomly updating random stuff and make me have to change all my settings again. So, I have a broken meter, apparently. I'm completely maxed out, so I have no idea what this sounds like. This only happens when I'm recording, mind you. Anywho, so last time we were here, we ran out to the logging camp. Now we need to get to the sawmill. Now, I've already deleted the track that we had going around here, and I just ran those lines out there a little ways. We're going to connect here. Part of me feels like I ought to have a turnaround spot, but at the same time, I'm not going to worry about that until I build the extra shunting yard over there. So my main concern is just connecting and yep, that's on the wrong side. So as I was saying, my main concern is connecting this guy up so that we can travel over there. However, before I put that in completely, I'm going to kind of future proof this a little bit. Like I said, I know that eventually, well, that's completely not what I wanted. Anyways, like I said, I know that eventually I want to build a separate yard over here. So the separate yard will come off this line here. This line is going to connect over there. Hopefully it's not too much of a S curve. Again, when you're entering and exiting a yard, you should be kind of going slow anyhow. That should be fine. Now, what if we're coming from this direction and we want to go in the shunting yard? We need a crossover track. To build that, well, it's not as difficult as some people might make it out to be. What we're going to do is simply make sure we have the right lineup and the right switch. Boom. Now you can come from that track across and across. And honestly, that should be all we need here. And I'll build a turnaround out here, and then I'll build a shunting yard or whatever you want to call it. Shunting? I don't know. Push track? No, that's not right. Staging yard? Now, if you wanted to be able to switch back and forth, you would just simply do them two switches again, but in the opposite direction. All right, cool. So now we know the sawmill is over here. So we're going to try to clear. You can see kind of a little bit of a hump there, and there's probably a little bit of a hump here. I'm going to try to come right across this dirt edge. And then I'm going to build a couple of different tracks. I can do this one or two ways. I can build it to where you come in one side of the sawmill, circle around, come out, circle around, come in the other side of the sawmill, and then you go back to your double track, come in. Or we could come down here and have a separate line that came down each side. But then you'd have to back out, or you'd have to have a switch here to swap around. I don't know. I kind of know what I want to do, but I kind of don't. Right now, we just need to build straight ahead. And we'll have to clear a buttload of trees. I'm going to stop shy of that. Simply because I know how much of a pain in the butt it is to get rid of these small trees. We're going to get rid of a couple of them now. If you try to do this after you lay the track, most of the time you'll never get small trees out of there. Big trees, no problem. And it seems how we have to go all the way back there anyways to grab the track. Pretty good time to just go ahead and do this. You know what I mean? Some of these things can be a pain. Sorry about that. I've also noticed sometimes if you just go back and like exit out of the delete mode or the saw mode, whatever you're gonna call it, and then go right back into it, it'll start working. Okey-dokey. Now it is gonna be a bit tricky at the sawmill regardless because, well, you're only going to have logs coming in one way. So the log section doesn't matter. But the lumber and well, just the lumber in general, whatever it is, planks or whatever, it's got to go the opposite direction. Ooh. I don't know if that guy's going to be a problem or not, but we'll get rid of him now just in case. Come on. Ooh, before we get too far into this, we need to come in here to gameplay. Make sure that's still set. I have it set to be like forever day while we're setting up tracks because, well, let's face it, you can't really see what you're doing in the dark. All right. We don't have big trees to worry about. Yeah. We're only going to come out about here. The reason being is because I believe my OCD is screwing with me here. We're eventually going to have to go that way too. Yep. So, I have an idea that might actually solve all these problems at the sawmill. I'm not really. I think we need to come back to these trees here. This is going to be either really brilliant or dumb. I don't know for sure. Okay, well I gotta clear that over there anyways. Yeah, let's stop it right here. So we're gonna come right to 77 on that. And we're off a little bit anyway, so it doesn't really matter, I guess. I don't know how this is gonna work. Let's be far enough away, but it's too close for my comfort. Now that I have these, I'm gonna come out until I'm comfortable with it. I want to make sure I'm not going to hit either hill. I think we're going to do it right here. And I'm going to delete this guy. Think I'll go ahead and this is going to be more difficult than I bargained for. I'll come out here like 15, I guess. Yeah. I don't know, guys. This is going to be tight. All we can do is try, right? No, 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 no. You know what? No. Nope, 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 nope. You go ahead and curve you more. We'll go with a 70, 20 meters out. Pops to 70. Meters out. Now we'll get us. Oh man, arthritis just kicked in. This will be just fine. Perfect. Now we need one that curves to the opposite direction of whatever we just grabbed. I don't even know. Hmm. I think I should have gone farther up. I really need, I want to go that way, but I also still need to turn. I think in actuality we're going to have to come way down here and do this, which sucks because there's going to be a crap ton of trees in the way, for one. For two, wow, that doesn't even come close to line up. For two, we're going to have an issue making that corner. All right, we'll reconnect this later. It's not going to connect here anyways. See, we're not going to make that. Not even at 50. Hmm. All right. Well, you know what? We will get it. We'll move this over here. We're going to have a crazy S-bend and well, actually, we're not going to have an S-bend because the double track's going to split. Means I can probably get away. Trying to check distance. Yeah. That work? Nope. If we went one more to here, that will work. Now, we'll put that guy carrying off that way. Of course, that would be unlevel terrain here. We're going to probably rebuild this whole thing at height. Just barely. Damn. Really? I feel like I've overcomplicated this whole thing. At the same time, I feel like in the end, the result will be worth it. Maybe. If I could have just got around that. Give me a minute to figure this out. Well, that took entirely too much time. I mean, it took a lot longer than it should have. However, so here's our double line. It's going to automatically force you to go the correct direction on the roundabout. From here, we can switch off and go to whatever is over there into a double track. Coming out of there, it'll join up, and this is a hump. I had to end up going into an incline. Anyway, so it'll come over and join here. From here, it can either go around again, which I gotta fix this section over here, or it can shoot off that way. We are going to be using the sawmill from here, so we're going to turn. So basically, I need to put a split come off here, on that way, and a return split. I think I've already got the return split in. I do. Okay. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. The things I let you guys talk me into. Yep. Pretty sure it's your fault. Joking. Oh, and I put some extra fill in here because it looked terrible. So, we're going to do one more switch left. To go over to the sawmill, this is going to bypass. That's going to cross over. Nope, we're not doing this. We are not doing that. We're going to do something entirely different. See if I can get this connected back. All right. This is going to be so problematic. The roundabout will work for that section, but and that not really going to work for the sawmill unless I do another roundabout down yonder. This has to come downhill. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. I have no idea how I'm going to do this next part. What in the world? What do I have? Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, you don't need to be going down. You can just go straight across. I have no idea how I'm going to do this. I don't think it's going to be very pretty. probably the only way I can, though. Okay. Let's see. Nope. We need a switch left. Yep. But we need that one. 2. All right. Oop. Why does this thing always do that? All right. Push back left. There. Yes, sir. And then we're going to add in 2 of these for spacing purposes only. We're going to switch left again. This is where it's going to be a problem. We're not there yet, but we're about to be. Right. Why you no give it to me? The nice thing is we won't be coming from this side very. Shoot. I lied. We will be coming from this side all the time. All right. So that's going to curve. That's going to cross over. He's got to go that way. So we'll figure this curve out first. And I think we're going to go for, as we're coming into yard, we can go 40. I'll point it right about there. You switch left. Okay. And then we need another switch left. All right. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. This is going to end up being another long episode. Because I don't know what I'm doing. Like, you know? I mean, I guess I can admit to that. I want to go like that way. Yes, that way. Damn. Hmm. We're just going to try to make this work. Technically, that's the only switch we need because it's never going to go have to cross over from here. That's sort of ideal. Not gonna be pretty. See how bad this ends up looking. Well, I know for sure is I don't want that track any sharper. At the same time, I don't want this track very sharp either. That should be fine. Okay. Hmm. Do you see my concern yet? Oh, we'll bend this guy like here. Bring him along here. It's not perfect, but I think we can live with it. Now, coming from that direction over here, he can turn in, or he can go on to the shunting yard, or whatever the hell it's called. From here, this guy can cross over and go over, or he can go that way. Perfect. We're not going to have to worry about it for a while anyways. We will be crossing over. Slight problem. Or a fairly large problem. This is, I need traffic coming out to go this way too. Not just in. So I do have to build a crossover. Alright. He's got to cross over this way. I need a space. Need some space. You're going to switch right. Then I'm going to have one switch left. Right? No. Switch right. Yes. Now this is going to be my entry, I guess. This is going to be my exit lane. Ay, ay, ay. Get out of there. Welcome to like the world's ugliest track building lessons 101, where I show you what not to do. Happy accident though. We kind of clean this up a tad. It'll fix itself in a minute. How's that look? That looks squirrely, very squirrely. I don't like it. I think it's just gonna have to be squirrely. That's less squirrely. We'll deal with that. Demolish. Demolish. Connect in, connect. So the return line from the logs is going to go all the way out that way anyway, so we don't have to worry about that side. We just have to worry about this side. And we have to worry about this guy here, so we did not make this easy. Why is that switching back again? We don't need that switch back. Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. Confusing the crap out of myself. So this guy can just sweep all the way around. Yay! He's gonna make like the longest turn in history. And he's got to go over this stupid hump. All right. I've definitely made this way more difficult than it needs to be. However, bear with me. We'll have a working railroad eventually. Whoa, whoa, what are you doing? Should have done this in the first place. Start with this side. This is all like swampland. I really need to build this up on like a something like this. Hey, look at that. I can live with that. All right. This guy has come all the way back over here. Really not that bad. Will it connect? Yes, it will. That's actually not bad at all. Now how do we get him back over here? Sorry about that. I can stop sneezing. Anyway, now we're going to circle, but I think we're going to have to. I don't know. We're going to go a little bit at a time. I think we're going to end up in the water. And if that ends up being the case, oh, maybe not. Really? I think we're actually going to kind of crank it a little bit. Oof. Awful close to that. That's the track. Curve him straight. Can't really tell, but I think that's, yeah, that's track over there. Nah. I don't think it'll be too terrible. That's not bad. Cool. Get rid of these. I'm just kind of looking overhead to see if Looks like there'll be a problem. If not, I'm just not going to deal with them. Now, if we want a staging yard here, we can add that at a later date. You know, we'll probably be modifying tracks a lot through this gameplay. Because once again, I don't really know what I'm doing. I've seen a couple other people play it. Look like fun. They didn't make it look like there was this much work involved. I will say that there is quite a bit involved in just laying track. I mean, kind of crazy, honestly. Again, when we circle out of there, we're going to connect way over by the circle. So, this is basically just a log entrance. Holy crap, I can't believe it actually connected that far. Ooh, it just skims the ground there. Jeez. We got lucky. Ow. I think that should be a clear trail. Yep. Now, I'm going to go all the way down here just to make sure our switches are set. I'm not going to bother testing that line over there because I just know it's going to work. Actually, depending on which way you go in, it's going to depend on which way you come out. So I got to put another doodad down here. And this section of track here is ridiculous. So, anyways, we got to switch back to the right. No biggie, but I mean, it's good that we're doing it now. Making sure that our trains get to where they need to get. So this, yeah. Basically, if you're going this way and you need to get over here, then technically you wouldn't need this switch track. But because you just switch off here and you come around this way and switch over. But I know how my luck is, and I know what would happen. Yep, this guy is switching over. He's going to come down this way. This one is spring loaded. And he's going to curve this way. Brilliant. Holy crap. I'm going to try to get this other track done as quickly as possible. May pause here and there just to kind of make it go by quicker. Alright, so we're going to curve on this lake here. Not ideal. Maybe not even realistic. I don't care. This makes it a little bit easier for us in the future. Now all we gotta do is circle around and head right back to the Home Depot. The Home Depot. The home yard. We'll give him that. Now we're going to come back in with the regular fill. Get past this rock. We're going to start curving a little bit to the right. Head straight again. Like I said, this is just a return line, so all we gotta do is get it over that roundabout, and we'll be pretty much done with this. Start curving right again. I think I see a switch now. So by the time we actually get back to the yard, we're going to have to fill that drain up. Probably send our no steam, no heat. All right. And there's the switch right there that we need to connect to. Oh, man. What the? Any other time, you were fine. Okay. You want to be difficult. No problem. Yoink. Oh, where the heck is it? A little bit of an awkward S curve, but really not though. It's just a slow swoop. Yep, no steam, no fire. That was weird. Oh, we do have a little bit of steam. Cool. We just don't have any fire. Not a problem. We just got to get moving. Go ahead and release the brake. Give me full rig. We're going to lose pressure fast, but hopefully we can get up to speed kind of fast. Pull the reverser down. Pull the rag down. We'll let her coast like that for now. Yeah, we're gonna have to get speed up. Why will you not build up pressure? We just gotta make it around the corner. We're slowly building pressure. So we're at what? 0 XP in 2000. Okay. We're not going to get a whole lot of this off of this. Let's roll down in there and I'll start building up some lumber. And now we have a whopping 100 of each. Woohoo! So offline, I'm probably going to buy some more train cars to bring more logs down here, and I'm going to try to fill up said log depot, whatever, sawmill, and hopefully make enough money to buy some flat cars, because the next time around we're going to have to build this train. Oh, we're going to have to come down here. You can deliver lumber to one of these. I can't remember which one. We're also going to have to build a track up here somehow. I think I'm going to go this way. Just because it would be stupid and awesome. Anywho, till next time, y'all. Happy railroading.